The next 2 years are crucial for Steppe Gold's growth and unlocking shareholder value. Steppe will become a multi-asset gold producer with the strong capabilities to fund exploration programs, creating a robust platform for further development and acquisitions. This Boro Gold acquisition and transaction will create more opportunities and further synergies and cost savings in management, contract work, exploration, procurement, and administration. Combined with Steppe Gold's current existing production and completion of the Phase 2, we project to surpass 150,000 ounces of annual gold production by 2026.
Hello and welcome to the SATV.
Today I'm joined by Batar Chuma Ochir, who is
the Chairman and CEO of Steppe Gold, a Mongolian-focused precious metals company. So welcome to the SATV. It's great to have you with us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thanks.
So let's begin with an overview of Steppe to remind our viewers.
Yes, Steppe Gold is a Mongolia-focused precious metals company listed on the TSX. Our main project is the 100% owned Aiteo Gold Mine, a 1.2 million ounce deposit with a mine life exceeding 12 years. Aiteo Gold Mine has two phases. Phase 1 has been in production through heap leach operations since 2020. As of today, the company has produced over 110,000 ounces of gold and 200,000 ounces of silver, and we expect to produce further 50,000 ounces of more gold over the next 2 years while we are building Phase 2 expansion. Phase 2 expansion is fully financed at $150 million, and the company has drawn down and deployed the first tranche of $50 million to order long lead items and fund early construction works. Last week, the company's EPC partner, Hexagon, an experienced engineering and construction company based in Mongolia, signed a contract with one of the world's leading engineering and design firms, WSP Canada. The parties have agreed to complete the detailed engineering design for the new flotation plant in 15 months, starting July 1st this year. Commissioning of the Phase 2 expansion remains on track for the first half of 2026. And we are excited to work with a globally recognized engineering and design firm on the Phase 2 expansion of the Aiteo Gold Mine.
Thanks for sharing all that. So it looks really strong. The company is in a very strong position, clearly. So jumping into the news that was announced this week, Steppe Gold shareholders have approved the Boro Gold acquisition with 99% support. So what does this mean for the company and for the shareholders moving forward?
Absolutely. We're on a mission to become Mongolia's leading precious metals company, and this acquisition is a major step forward. This transaction with Boro Gold, Mongolia's largest gold producer, creates a significant value to our shareholders. Steppe Gold will immediately become Mongolia's top precious metals company, generating strong cash flow for growth, debt servicing, and a smooth transition from Phase 1 to Phase 2 expansion. Boro Gold brings an estimated 430,000 ounces of gold over the next 7 years with the potential for further resource growth. The total combined production of Steppe Gold will increase to 85,000 ounces next year and 150,000 ounces of gold equivalent starting from mid-2026. We're incredibly grateful for the 99% shareholder support for the Boro Gold transaction at our AGM held last June. We're expecting to close this transaction this month.
Okay, so that's very soon. So we've mentioned both of your producing centers, and they are both in Mongolia. So could you give us more of an insight into Mongolia as a mining jurisdiction for us?
Mongolia is a resource-rich country in Central Asia with the vast copper, gold, and coal deposits. Mongolia's mining industry plays the most crucial role in the Mongolian economy, attracting over 80% of foreign direct investment and generating over 19% of the total country's exports. A key advantage for miners is the country itself is underexplored, and only a tiny fraction of the land is currently mined and being explored. The Mongolia offers an immense opportunities for future discoveries. This, combined with the Mongolia's location bordering to China, the world's largest consumer of commodities, provides a significant advantage for exports and logistics. Mongolia also boasts a developing pool of young talent and skilled workforce. As a frontier market, Mongolia has introduced investor-friendly changes in the recent years and working on to make it more attractive destination for foreign investment in the mining sector.
Thank you very much for that. And we have already talked about it a little bit, but maybe you could give us more information about the ATO gold mine and what's happening here in a little bit more detail.
Phase 2 expansion boosts annual production and unlocks the full potential of the ATO gold mine. With Phase 2, we are looking at combined output of 1.48 million payable ounces over the 12 years at all-in sustaining costs of $1,200 per ounce. This translates to $3.4 billion in revenue and $1 billion in after-tax cash flow over the 12 years at today's gold price. Currently, Steppe Gold directly and indirectly employs over 300 people on site, which will increase to over 500 during the construction period of the Phase 2 expansion.
So very well funded, good to hear. So to wrap up for today then, what are the key milestones that investors should be looking out for then?
The next 2 years are crucial for Steppe Gold's growth and unlocking shareholder value. Steppe will become a multi-asset gold producer with the strong capabilities to fund exploration programs, creating a robust platform for further development and acquisitions. This Borrow Gold acquisition and transaction will create more opportunities and further synergies and cost savings in management, contract work, exploration, procurement, and administration. Combined with Steppe Gold's current existing production and completion of the Phase 2, we project to surpass 150,000 ounces of annual gold production by 2026. This is an exciting time for the Steppe team and our shareholders. We're incredibly grateful for your continued support and investment in us, and thank you for investing with us.
That's great. Yeah, definitely an exciting time for Steppe Gold. Thank you very much for joining me today, and we'll chat to you soon.
Thank you.